Hi, welcome to the Woman of Skill Hub. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a cocktail hat. What do you need for a cocktail hat? You need this plate, or you can use a bishop's hat, or you can even use a bra cap. Okay, so we're going to be using this plate. You need your elastic, your needle and cotton. You also need your material. I'll be using bridal satin. This is blue bridal satin, and this is a foam. Okay, I'll be using this foam. You also need your measuring tape. You also need some scissors, some pegs. You need a glue gun and glue stick. You also need a scissors. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so after covering this like this, here we go. We're going to cover with this blue bridal satin material. I already cut it. This is 17 inches on all the four sides. And then I've also cut this just to cover this part. So I'm going to be folding it slowly as I glue it in for a neat finish. I will also need a hair clip that I'll put at the back here. This is boning. I'll also use boning just to decorate, but you can use what you like. You can just add your flowers or something like that. But in this class, I'm going to be teaching you how you can cover your boning material and just decorate it to your cocktail hat. I may use the feathers. This is bias. I will also use bias. You can either use the actual bias, or you can cut your material, your excess material, and then just measure your boning, because this is what we'll be doing. We'll be covering our boning material like that. Okay. You also need your glue gun and your glue sticks. I'll need my pegs. I'll need also the pearls, just in case I want to decorate accordingly. Okay. I'll also need my scissors. My scissors is here. All right. So I'll put my boning away as I cover. I'm going to spread my material like that. Okay. And I'll place my plate like that. Just as I covered this, that's how I'm also going to cover this material. But with this material, I'll be extra careful, and I will make sure that I will be pulling it on all sides so that I don't have any wrinkles. As you can see, there are no wrinkles here. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'll also measure my boning in advance like this. So I want it to be like that. Then maybe the other one can be a bit bigger, and the other one can be maybe even smaller. You can hold tightly like that. I think I would like my hatinator, my cocktail hat. I would like my cocktail hat to be like this, yeah. So I'll cut off this part and make the measurements accordingly. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll turn it like this. Here we go. Okay. Remember to pull the material. There. Okay. I'll also turn it like that. I'll pull this part very much. The wrinkle should be inside. Remember, that's the secret. The wrinkle should be inside and not outside. Okay, I'll start to peg in even the other side. Okay, so when there's a wrinkle like this, you remove the peg gently. Pull the material. So you need to put the material properly. Some materials they get torn if you are not pulling them properly. Okay. Okay. So if I just do that, I'm going to have so many wrinkles here. Instead, I'm going to start pulling slowly like that. So I'll pull like that, I'll pull like that, making the wrinkle go inside. I'll pull like that, I'll pull like that, I'll pull this as well. Okay. I'll turn this, I'll pull again this other side, then I'll start to stretch all the wrinkles to make sure that I'm not having any wrinkles. Okay. Okay. So at this point I'll turn it, I'll start going through. There are so many wrinkles in this one. As you know, it's not easy to work with bridal satin, but I really wanted us to learn how to use it in this video, because in case you're doing this for business and your client just wants bridal satin, you need to learn how to use it. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'll keep stretching. I'll keep stretching it. I'll remove here again. Try to stretch this. There are wrinkles here. I'll put this inside. Okay, I'll cut off some excess material so that it can be easy for me to pull. So I'm going to get my scissors. So we just finish cutting. Oh, finish cutting from there. Remember, we're just cutting out the excess material so that we can pull better. If you're good at measurement, you can even measure a circle with just maybe 2 inches more of your plate. But you can also cut like this so that you don't make any mistakes. Okay, so now I'll start pulling further. I'll pull further. Trying to get rid of the wrinkles. Okay. Listen. Okay. Okay. So here there's a problem here. I'll have to pull this further to get rid of that wrinkle like that. And put it like that. Yes. Get rid of it like that. I need to get rid of this wrinkle and that wrinkle. So I'll pull this further. Okay. Need to get rid of this. I'll pull it again. Okay, that's better. Here also, I have a number of wrinkles. I'll get rid of the wrinkles as well by pulling them further, pulling the material further. Here as well, I'll open it like that, pull like that. Open here and pull. Stretch this, stretch that, pull it again, or pull it again till it's smooth like that. Okay, I'll have to put a peg there. I'll pull this and I'll start to glue it in, and I'll be stretching them as I'm gluing them in. It should look something like that, not too much wrinkles, like that. Okay, yeah, okay, so I'll prepare my glue gun and I'll start to glue everything now. Okay. So I'll start with the part that looks a bit tricky, so that I start stretching from there. I think this part is a bit tricky. I'll open it up, I'll move my pegs, and I'll start to glue it in. Okay. Remember to pull. Remember to pull. Don't glue anything with wrinkles. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'll pull that part. I'll add the glue. And I'll pull it. It's better wrinkles are inside, remember? Wrinkles should be inside and not outside. Okay, there we go. Turn it again. Try to pull this part. I'll add my glue. Okay. I want to make sure there are no wrinkles at all. Okay, there like that. Okay. Okay, so this one is different. When we're doing the hatenator, we made sure that all the edges were very smooth. more smooth than this one, but this one, because we wanted to just have just a few patterns there, and we're also covering our boning material. So at this point I'm going to get the boning, and I'm going to be covering it with bias, because we're going to put the boning material, part of it here, another one there, another one there. That's the pattern that we have. Okay, there we go. I'll get my boning. I'll try to measure it because I want it to hold like that. Yes, and I'll get the other one a bit smaller and very smaller as well. There we go. Okay, so this one can even be like that. Okay, so I'll get it. I'll get my bias material. Okay, so I'm going to be covering. Others cover even to the middle part. You can cover the middle part, that's fine, like that. You can cover it like that, then you add glue and you cover. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you a faster way that you can do it. Instead of covering it like this, you can put your glue there and put these together. When you're done also, you can even put your elastic just to cover up, to give a clean finish. But in this video, I'll just show you how you can just wrap it going round like this. So to start with, I'm going to add some glue here so that it can hold. Like that. Because at times you may not have a very big material to help you cover the entire boning material. So there we go. So I'll start pulling it because I don't want this to have some spaces. So I'll be pulling it like that. So this method helps me not use too much glue, and also doesn't take too much time, because the one with glue, you need very steady hands. Okay, there we go, like that. So these are already folded. If you don't have bias, you can just use your material, you fold it in the sides, like this side and this side. Then you can even iron it, especially if you want the same color with your material that you have covered your cocktail. So this bias, this boning, when you cover it, you can make the shapes that you want. This is just an example. I urge you to be more creative. Okay, so we continue to cover like that. I'll also get another one until everything is fully covered. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. So make sure it's like this, as neat as that. Okay. Others would like it to just to be one like this. Others can make a ribbon out of it because it's firm. Okay, so I'll continue to cover. I'm going to put it. Okay. Okay, so I'm done. There we go. I have 3. So you can choose to have it like that. I think you've seen a number of them that are put in such a way, something similar like this, and some flowers there. You can choose to put it like this, you can choose to put it like that, but in this case, I'm putting mine like this. Then the other one will follow, then the other one. Okay, so to put this, you can sew it in, but the boning is a bit tough, so I'm going to be gluing it in, but I'll check the sides. You can even get your chalk. I'll mark it this side and this side because I don't want it to be bent. Yeah, this side and this side. Okay, so since I'm already holding it, even without chalk, I can just put my finger there. I'll add it like that. I'll add the glue. I'll glue it in. to there. I'll have to hold it because this is burning. Then I'm going to pass a needle on top. I'll pass a needle and cotton on top. Okay. So I just want it to hold tighter, but my glue is okay. The glue is still going to be possible. I'll sew it in like that. Okay. Okay, I'm done sewing it like that. Okay, I can turn the other side. I sew this side as well, like that. Okay, there we go. Add the other one like that. Just slightly on top of the other like that. Okay, and I'll start sewing from there. Just sew it in so that it holds. You can add some glue as well so that it holds better. Okay, so when I put the second one, I can put the third one. You can even put up to 5. So this one, oh, perhaps this one is supposed to be here because it's a bit shorter, but I'll also move it a bit behind so that it holds our cape like that. Like that. So now I'm going to sew this one like this. I'll sew it behind like this. Okay. Okay, so we get started now. Here we are. Okay, so I'm going to sew it at this point. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'll sew it right here. I think this is a good point. Make sure it's also not moving too much this side because I don't want it to be bent. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the way it is like this. So I'm going to look for something that will help us hide these rough stitches, probably this very deco. I'll add it there. So remember, be creative according to the colors, be fashionable, style it the way you want it to be, design it the way you want it to be. In this video, this is the design that we are using. Okay, so I'll glue this. So I'll add my glue there and all the way there because I want all this to be hidden. So I tried to make a measurement, so I'll cut there, and I'll add my glue there. I'll add these feathers. You can get these feathers from bridal shops, tailoring shops where they sell materials. You can find them there. You can find them in Golden Oaklet if you are in Zambia. You can buy in Chinese shops. There are plenty of them. Okay, so I feel this is not enough as this is showing. Remember, it has to be neat, it shouldn't show. So I'll try to cut off that as well. And that I'll add on this place, this area. Okay, there we go. Remove the excess. The same here. This part. This part and this part, I can do that. Then I'm going to add it like that. Okay, so it's not showing. I've hidden that part. Okay, at this point I'm going to turn this round, and now I can either sew in this or I can glue it in. In this video, I'll show you how I can glue this in so that we hide this part. Okay, let's get started. Okay. So just glue like that. a bit inside, not outside, as it will stain the material. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm covering it. Maybe this part as well. So the cocktail hat usually looks better when it's clipped on. So we're going to put a clipper, a hair clipper. That's what we're going to use. But you can try a headband, you can try a hairband, you can try your elastic. It's all up to you. As long as it's something that is workable, someone can wear it and it looks neat. I'm also going to glue this part. Put it a bit inside like that. So for the hair clip, you can choose to sew it in or to glue it in. It's all up to you according to what's easier for you at that moment. Obviously sewing is more durable because glue can easily melt. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Clean it like that. You can add this or you can sew it, it's all up to you. You can even both glue it and sew it, that's still workable, like that. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so I'll just use this wig as a demonstration on how to wear this. You can wear it on the side, the front part, the back part, but in this video I'll just demonstrate how you can do this. You can wear it like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, like I said earlier, you can style it, design it according to how you like it. You can put your colors, you can add your beads here, you can add your flowers. It just depends on what you like. And I think this is what I liked. I liked the mixture of the colors. It looked so unique. I loved it. All right, thank you so much for watching.